Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire, Ascension Mode Mini Series. This is where we do all 20 levels of the Ascension Mode ones in Slay the Spire. And right now we're on Ascension Mode level 15 with the Ironclad. That does mean, of course, that there are more elites, they are stronger, they have more HP. Bosses are stronger, more HP. Normans are stronger, have more HP. We start with a curse, we start with potion missing. We start with 5 max HP missing on the Ironclad. We start with 10% of our max HP after that missing. Then we do not get as many upgraded cards. We have unfavorable events. Bosses are poor, and we do not heal to full after boss fights. Those are all 15 modifiers. Let's go. Yes, I've done this enough that I know them out of the top of my head. Actually, not really. This is like my 3rd attempt. I've had like very good attempts, luckily, in the last little bit. I've actually been very lucky. If I had that 7 HP there, I would have won the last Ascension Mode one. By the way, just in case you guys are wondering, I had a super good one. I made it all the way to Don and Decker, got Don and Decker down to basically 1. Actually, not even basically. I can guarantee that had I had 3 more HP in that last Slay the Spire run, 3 more max HP, just 3 more max HP, I can guarantee it that I would have won that run. Absolutely guarantee it. So a little bit, obviously that's a little bit frustrating, you know, the fact that my entire win was 3 HP away, but you know, it is what it is, and you have to accept it and move along. Perfected strikes aren't really good to go for when you're doing a Ascension Mode run, but you know, I'm going to do it anyway because I've already made my bed and I shall now lay in it, as they say. But yeah, usually not usually good, because you usually want to have a lot of strikes in the deck to make effective strike deck, but you want to have a small deck when you play Ascension Mode, so it's kind of this like awkward situation. You're 50-50. Head dropping brew. Headbutt. I like it. If I had headbutt as well, I would have won the last run too. Because I could have bought back the card I needed, which was a Thunderclap. That's all I needed. 1 Thunderclap and I won the run. Got a free relic. That makes me feel like the run is off to a good start. We get a turnip. I love a turnip. Can't get failed. It's fun elite. I'm on pretty high HP. I feel confident. Not a good enough first turn. Still not a good enough turn. I'll wait for bash next time. We got the curse out of deck already, so it's fine. Okay, time to bash and go. Bash and go. Obviously, not getting perfected strike until the turn after this turn is going to suck, because we're not going to have bash up. But you know what? It's fine. Bash, then headbutt. So we're going to get bash again and probably perfect the strike. Okay. Very scary fight. Like I can't say if it went good or not, because I feel like it went good, but at the same time, looking at my HP, I'm like, maybe it went very bad. I don't know. I mean, if you can do 45 damage to anyone the first turn, that always feels nice. Like you can never complain about that. That's all I'm gonna say. Thunderclap. Cleave. Thunderclap is good as so is Cleave, so it's a little bit of a hard one, but I want them both. I think I'm just gonna do all 3 elites today. I'm feeling super good about this run right now. Depending how much HP I lose here. Not too much, only 11. 11 is actually not that bad. Like, in all honesty, compared to what you could have got, 11 is really fine. It's really fine. Now this fight, of course, matters a lot for whether I win or lose this run, but you know, we can do the whole hard in the card situation. Oh, blue candle, love it. Shrug it off, love it even more. Okay, so right now we're adding every single card to our deck, and that's a bit of a problem because we've got a 16 card deck already, which is a bit on the larger side, which we would rather avoid if possible. But you know, a man's got to do what a man's got to do. I'm gonna wait a turn before I pop the plate. I'll rather pop the plate next turn with the block, and that way I get quite a bit of block and I can go full damage, which will be way better for me. So this does 20, so I really feel like wasting it on the guy in the back would be a mistake. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put a perfected strike. I should have put a cleave back. That was a mistake. If I put a cleave back, I could have taken out 2 people. My bad. Okay, I messed up a little bit there. It's okay. We'll start somewhere, as they say. Definitely a big misplay on my side. Could have definitely taken out 2 people and still got a block out with 1 cleave and a normal attack. So definitely messed that one up a bit, but it's okay. It's okay. It's part of the deal. So we have a lot of relics right now, which is obviously lovely. And how often you get to do a run? We have a bunch of relics. Not too often, I think. To have a run of this many relics right off the bat feels good. I don't know how our boss is and if we can even beat the boss, but Hexaghost. You know, give me Blood for Blood. The Hex could hit multiple times, so Blood for Blood works out pretty good. I will get cursed here. That's fine because I can get rid of the curse for 1 HP. Resting up. So we didn't get to upgrade any cards on this first floor, which is a bit scary because we're fighting the Hexaghost, but at the same time, I guess it's fine. Pop the String Potion. Potions have become such an important feature of this game. The fact that there's only 2 slots for him now. It really hurts, man. It really hurts a lot. Okay. I really wanted to use Headbutt, but I'm going to want to bash next turn anyway. So, it's okay. So Blood for Blood is basically free now, I think. Which means every time we see a Blood for Blood, we're seeing 1 billion damage coming out, which is lovely. Unfortunately, I do need to block a bit because as you can tell, I'm taking quite a bit of damage here. Not good for me. Finally. I was like, are you ever going to just buff yourself, dude? So with the Vulnerable, we just need to Perfect the Strike or a Blood for Blood and this fight is over. So he's pretty much dead. That's a great first floor. Like right off the bat, I feel very confident about that first floor. I mean, fine. I'll wait an extra turn because you're on 1 HP. Okay, there we go. Now I feel a lot better. Demon Form is a win condition card. Definitely in Slay the Spire. It's just hard to make happen. I'm going to take Kurski because I've got blue candle on it. Basically at the moment 1 HP per fight, and it can be maybe like 5 HP per fight maximum, but it's not the HP that you're worried about. What you're worried about is the I'll do this. Demon Form now. Okay. I thought about potentially Demon Form again. So having 4 energies, this is lovely. Absolutely lovely. And I'll tell you why, because you can do things like looking for Demon Form, which is what I did after I used the bash and could not use Demon Form. So some might ask that some might think I'm crazy, and you might be correct. Metallicize, you know, I see it as a good card now. I will definitely do this, and please give me Necronomicus for the once in your fucking life game. Oh, they gave me Necronomicus. I feel like I have a chance now. Please don't give me a card. Okay, that's actually fine. Okay, we do not want Decay. We don't want Right either. Okay, so something like Duvidor would be really good for us right now, because other than that, we are pretty much screwed. That's obviously a big problem, so I would prefer to get rid of some of these curses if I can. Right now I'm seeing a little bit too high on the curse side of things, which is something I'm kind of trying to avoid. I don't want to take 11, dude. I'll take 1 and then probably kill him next turn. Probably. I say probably because I'm not actually sure. Never mind, he's dead. Okay, Necronomicus is my boy, by the way. I absolutely love Necronomicus. I think it's super good and I really enjoy seeing it. So more Necronomicus in the future, please. This is difficult because, yeah, I was going to say you probably want to do this to this. Into that. And you're like, oh my word, I love Necronomicus so much. I'm not fighting Elite though, you can't force me, game. Okay, we need to upgrade cards. Our cards upgrade are Blood for Blood, Metallicize, Headbutt, or Perfect Strike. I'm playing Metallicize. The one, you play 1, and then for as long as the fight goes on, every turn you save 1 HP. Bottle Tornado. Shit. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I actually don't have a choice. I just don't have a choice, guys. I'm not fighting Elite, I refuse. I get to Demon Form turn 1. I mean, how does one say no to that? You get a Demon Form turn 1. How do you say no? You guarantee Demon Form turn 1 every time. Okay, at some point you guys do need to stop attacking them. I'm just going to put it out there in case you weren't paying attention. Because that's way too much DPS in the first turn. Just FYI. Ah, Pommel Strike. Should have just taken Pommel Strike, you dumbass. So we have to fight an Elite. That's scary. Because we have to fight Elite here, and that one actually hurts my soul. It truly does. Because I really don't want to fight an Elite. But I have to. I don't have a choice. So we have to fight an Elite here. This is sucky. Remember, oh my goodness. That is the absolute worst hand we could have got. So basic strikes need to go, but basic strikes power my perfected strikes. So obviously I need to keep perfected strikes. So I'm stuck in this little bit of a catch-22 situation right now where I need the perfected strikes, but at the same time I need the normal strikes to make the perfected strikes good. So I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. So I'm very scared now because I have to fight an Elite, and obviously I do not have Elite fighting potential right now. So I'm gonna rest up and basically pray for the easiest elite in the game, which is not what I got. Okay. So please don't attack. Thank goodness. That's actually kind of okay. Goodbye. Goodbye. You can't give it to you. And I'll block once. Take 0 damage. Okay, that's an okay first turn. He's gonna attack, which is gonna mean we're gonna take a ton of damage now. We potentially could die. 30 damage, 39 damage. Okay, so we are dead as it stands. Popping this, looking for something great. Flame Barrier is kind of good. Popping a Metallicize. Gonna pop a double one on you. I'm gonna pop a Defend, and I'm gonna end my turn. You know what? I'm not. I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Okay, we are taking 9 damage, but that's acceptable in my opinion. That's 100% acceptable. Cleave is great. Pop the double one of those. Boom. Parasite, get out of my deck, please. Beautiful. Okay, so these curses, you can tell, problem, we keep drawing into them. Obviously, we don't want to draw into them, so that causes issues for us, but... Okay, we're going to get Heavy Blade next turn, so he will die, but... This was still a very scary elite fight that I really didn't want to have to do. And if I could avoid it for the future, I'd be very happy about that. We've got a 100% win condition here. We just get Demon Form out, and then we use the stuff to our advantage. I'm going to upgrade Demon Form here, and it's going to be this is a gamble play. But I think that 1 extra strength per turn is going to be so important for the upcoming boss fight that I just honestly cannot look at it, look you in the eyes and be like, okay, I'm not doing that. I just can't do it. I know when I need to do something, and these are one of those situations where I need to do it. I popped the region right off the bat, and you might be thinking why, but simply put, because I had no choice. Taking a little bit of damage here, and by a little bit I mean quite a bit. It's okay. Proper blood. Maybe that was not the right play. Heavy Blade can maybe do it. Nice. No. Okay, we're gonna rest up. Okay. Full HP. We are fighting the Collector. We're gonna get Demon Form on turn 1. That's all I really care about is that turn 1 Demon Form. And the turn 1 Metallicize is beautiful. I'm gonna get rid of the right out of the bat. Moving along. And every time we get rid of a curse, it makes Blood for Blood better, by the way. So if you think about it that way, it's actually really good. So this is a double hit, but it's also double hit. This does more damage, so do it like this. We took out 1 right off the bat. We're taking 0 damage in the next turn. I'm feeling much more confident right away. Right away, I'm feeling a lot more confident. I'm definitely going to hit you twice instead of the other guy once. Also going to get rid of this curse. Blood for Blood is 1 cheaper again. So he's going to buff them. That's fine. Oh no, he summoned someone. That's kind of good actually. If you ask me what I wanted there, I'll tell you I want you to summon someone there. So that worked out great. So the thing is, we haven't done any damage to the boss yet. Actually, we've done 44 damage, but... Weakened, vulnerable, and frailed, except we're not frailed because we can't get frailed. Curses gotta go, they're becoming a massive problem. Obviously, please do not use your candle to take out the ethereal one. You take unnecessary damage you had 0 reason to take. Just FYI. For the future of the game. Not taking any damage on this turn, it's beautiful. So depending on what boss we get, we could easily win the next run. And I think all we need to do is see a Time Lord, and we should be fine. I think a Time Lord and we should be fine. Also Reaper is, I think, good. Give me Lizard Tail, gives me a respawn. Please just Time Lord. Donut Deco, it's always Donut Deco. It's always Donut Deco on these Ascension Mode runs with Ironclad. Is it because is it Donut Deco wreck the Ironclad? Is that what the problem is? I don't know. But it's always Donut Deco versus the Ironclad. I don't know why. I don't know who decided this, but I can guarantee you guys one thing right now. You know what? I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to tank 15 damage ready on the first turn. 25 damage. Why am I saying 15 damage? I wish. Okay, you need to go. That's the most important. Yeah. So we're tanking way too much damage right now, and that's our biggest fear, is we just tank so much damage that we get wrecked. We have too many curses in the deck, which is a problem, but there's nothing we can do already about that, so we just have to accept that we got a bunch of curses and be like, okay, let's go with a bunch of curses we have. I think Necronomic Curse is worth the curses we have, but at the same time, I also like, we just have too many curses, and it's a different problem. That's a horrible first turn for us, but what can you do? Why is everything like, a second I get Demon Form opening hand, everything attacks, non-stop attacking. Like, I don't want to be rude, but I've never seen this much attacking, this often. Like, you guys got to block. Usually you block. Not one of you have blocked. I don't even understand how that's possible. That I'm this far into this fucking run and not one of you have blocked yet or buffed or anything. You've all just literally attacked every single turn. And because you're attacking every turn, you're obviously attacking enough for lethal. And that's the problem. Because I'm getting fucking killed here. Holy shit, game, relax a little bit. So I'd actually like all of you to come back so I can Reaper, but I can double Reaper here, so that's actually huge. Because that double Reaper gives me super heals. Okay, we can use double Reaper with Necronomicon to get quite a bit of heal. Quite a bit of heal out of that. Interact. I'll take one. We don't actually want Enlightenment. I made a mistake. So I'd love to get a shop game. I've got infinite money. Like literally. So a shop would be great. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to one this combat. That's really bad. Instead I think we'll just upgrade the other metallicize. But here we're gonna upgrade a card again. We're gonna upgrade the basic defend. Here we're gonna get question mark. It's a scary fight, but what can you do? That's kind of what I was hoping for. That exact turn. Now maybe someone could argue that I should have used the heavy blade to kill off someone in one shot and then popped the other one. But you know what? Let's just say I'm bad at the game. That way I feel less bad about myself. Okay, pop that, and I don't want to attack twice, so I'll just tank the damage. Once again, I really don't want to attack twice, so I'm just tanking more damage. Or they are getting more fluency. I'll do this though. So I'm gonna heal it all up again, kind of. Not sure if that really paid off. It's one of those awkward situations. You don't know if it was worth what you just did, but you did it anyway. We actually still took damage there. Holy shit. Spike boys are a problem. Racing up 100%. I'm not even gonna pretend I'm not racing up here. 100% racing up. Got another curse. You know what? We would love that fountain that takes out all our curses. You couldn't just give me the fountain that takes out all my curses, game? Would that be asking too much? I think so. We got too many curses now. One of these curses got to go, and I think it's right. And then, even though we can remove the curses, it's just still too many curses. I'm gonna go like this. I think we don't want that. I think we want that instead. And I'll take the Runic Dodec just because maybe I can get a single turn out of it. And I'll take this too. And I will take that too. There we go. Two more combats. Just two more combats and we are free. Two more combats and we are absolutely free. And that is amazing. So this will double hit. So it will kill off one of these guys. But this will, yeah. We'll kill, I mean, it doesn't matter which one we kill off because we're still taking damage. And now that opening hand we got there was super good, by the way. I would absolutely adore an opening hand like that in the future game. If you could be so generous again, I would be very happy because that opening hand could let me potentially beat Donendecker. I'm not saying we're going to beat Donendecker, I'm just saying we potentially could beat Donendecker. And that would be lovely. Barrage backflip. I like backflip actually quite a bit. I'm going to take it. I like it enough to put in the deck. This guy's a scary fight, but it's fine. 100% going to use Struggle first. Then going to use the Perfected Strike because it hits twice. Then we're going to Enlighten to play Demon Form and end our turn. That was also a very good first turn for us, obviously. Lots of curses that really suck. What can you do? We're getting debuff now. Backflip. Heavy Blade. I just had the DPS to kill you. I could have saved like 20 HP. It's so frustrating. It was like one attack away. So we're not going to be on full now against Donendecker, which means Runic Dodec is going to do nothing for us, which is a problem. But okay, let's go. We're gonna look what we get in our opening hand. Okay, not good opening hand. We're immediately going to pop the thing here. Evolve. Demon Form. Get rid of that curse. Leave. Enter. Okay, so we are scared right now. We're on half HP, and we are not winning any races right now. Let me make that very clear. 30 incoming damage. We're on 24 HP. Is that lethal on the field right now that I'm seeing? Not yet. This is lethal though. Oh, impervious. Impervious, are you gonna? Oh, with the other one, it will keep us alive. So we can get one heavy blade now. We can still survive. We can kill Donu, but then can we kill Deka? That's the question. Are you serious, guys? Okay. I think we die next turn anyway, but I think we gave it a really good go, honestly. I think we really gave it a good attempt. Once again, this is my 3rd attempt now. This is frustrating. Lizard's tail! I forgot about Lizard's tail! How is that relic always saving my butt by accident? Oh, Lizard's tail. Clutch, 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 Lizard's tail. Oh my word. I'm so excited. I cannot believe I won because of Lizard's tail again. How many times is that now? Honestly, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how many times have I died and then Lizard's tail's brought me back in the Ascension Mode runs? I can't tell you. I can't believe I just won a level 15 Ascension Mode run due to fucking Lizard's tail. That is the most amazing experience of my life. Level 16 unlocked! I've hit the new stuff, baby. New stuff. Oh my word, Lizard's tail. I'd condemn myself. Shops are more costly. I'd condemn myself to loss. I'd already said, you know what? We lost. We just need like one more turn and we would have survived. The game gave us one more turn with Lizard's tail and we survived, but oh my word, how close was that? How absolutely close. Demon Form decks are win conditions. You just need the survivability for it. And I just never have the survivability is what it comes down to. But you saw I took the 7 max HP and we got hit down to 5. And then I used the got rid of curses with those 5 HPs, then died and came back with Lizard's tail. But think about it this way: had I not taken that 7 HP, I would have died the turn before, and then the next attack from Decker would have actually ended my run. So that extra 7 max HP ended up winning us the entire run, which is insane if you think about it. And Necronomic Curse, what a lovely, lovely, lovely thing that almost never shows up. I'm always like, give me more Necronomic Curses, but I never seem to get I always get that Nihilu's Codex, which is fine. But I don't think it's as good. But Necronomic Curse, of course, did put a curse on deck. A Duvidor would have been amazing. A Darkstone Provived early would have been amazing. We could have been super strong. I mean, how many curses we have in our deck? We just did an Ascension Mode one with like a deck full of curses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 curses. And I even removed one curse. We got 6 curses of that daily. Or that Ascension Mode one. But that's Ascension Mode level 15 done on the Ironclad. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. It helps me out a lot. I really appreciate it. For now, I'll see you on the next episode of Ascension Mode where we take on the Silent level 15. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.